Good morning, everyone. It's me, Ivanka Rhodes, and I will be teaching you today how to do an original eyeshadow step by step, okay? So let's get right to it. We're going to start off with a fresh, clean face. I have my glycolic acid toning solution. And we're in my bathroom today. We're in the ladies' room. Wipe my face off really neat, really. We're going to wipe our hyperpigmented eyes because we want those to tone out. If we have, a little hormonal problem, when we got hyperpigmentation along certain areas, like around the mouth or something, whatever, that's fine. Ladies have their little problems, but that's okay. That's what the makeup is for, to cover it up. Okay. All of your imperfections is what makes you perfect. Yes. So now that we've wiped our face with our glycolic acid toning solution, I have Derma Control oil absorbing moisturizer. I like this a lot too. I usually like 1.5 pumps of this. Make sure you moisturize your eyelids, your T-zone, under that neck, and just get everything really good. Yes, get just moisturize, honey. Moisturize, honey. Yes, and when you moisturize, wipe up. Just wipe up, wipe outward on your eyes, because that's how you lay your eyeshadow down, and then you just wipe up on your face. But yes, make sure you do not forget to moisturize those eyelids. Okay. Yes, ma'am. I know my first video, my lips were chapped through almost the whole video. So I won't be doing that anymore. I got some, like my little chapstick, guys. A little chapstick for the girls. Yes, ma'am. There's a little moisturizer. Okay. Now, get into our blur stick. Let me wipe this off. It's like deodorant for me. When you use a product a lot, your body has chemicals, and you just want to make sure you just wipe off the top of your blur stick. My blur stick, I've had it for a very long time. It's a photo primer. Some people have a liquid photo primer. I have a blur stick photo primer. Do our T-zone, get those brows, under those eyes, that neck. Yes, ma'am. And the original eye bead is the perfect eye bead for a girl's night out. If you're going to dinner for 1, dinner for 2, dinner for 12, baby, whatever type of dinner, baby, brunch, you could do a little light original eye. But this is more like an evening eye bead, because it's the blackest. It's bold, it's fierce, it's letting you know, hey baby, I'm here, see me, baby, and I can't be canceled. Period. That's what that means. Yes, ma'am. When you come through with your fierce smoky eye, original smoky eye. Okay, moving forward, we're going to moisten our makeup sponge, and our foundation today will be Lancome 520W. This is our makeup today, Lancome 520W. All right, just hit that sponge like 1.5 squirts of your foundation. Dab under the eye, dab the forehead, dab the chin. That's your T-zone, and now we're just gonna just blend all that in. Blend it all in. Pat, 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 baby. Pat, a little swipe, a little pat, a little swipe. Yes. A little pat, a little swipe. Swipe while you pat, pat while you swipe, baby. And don't be afraid to look up and really get under those eyes. Look up and really get under those eyes. Yes, ma'am. That neck. I really like this Lancome foundation a lot. Let's get your whole face with it. Why not? When I walked into Sephora, I told the young lady, the associate, her name is Kayla, and I was just like, excuse me, I just started my YouTube channel and I need some foundation that's going to be really photo ready and look good on camera. And she said, I have the perfect one, and we went through about 2 different brands of makeup. The first brand I can't remember, but it was a bit more on the gray side, and Lancome was perfect because it had a bit more of a warmness to it. So I'm a more like a warmer skin tone type girly, so yeah, that came out perfect. So I ended up buying the Lancome 520W. So if you're a bit on the warmer side, my warmer girls, get you some Lancome, and I guarantee you'll love it. Okay, so now that we've got our foundation on, we are going to go ahead with our contour. Let's contour. We're going to hit our forehead, contour, cheek bridge, jawline. Get that jawline straight. And we're going to do our nose. Yes, ma'am. I like that. Okay. Now we got our nose and our contour set. We're going to go in it with our concealer. That's the next step, okay? Concealer. Now, when you conceal your chin, you kind of want to do like an upside down triangle, because that is what gives you that perfect contour. So contour your jaw straight, do your concealer on your chin as a triangle. So that way, when you blend it out for that flawless look, it'll give you that. Yes, ma'am. You want that right there. You want to be sitting. Period. Okay? Don't forget to hit that concealer across that forehead and bring that on down. So that will be the same exact triangle shape. So you just want that. That's the look you're going for, baby. Yes, ma'am. Our photo ready. I have indoor and outdoor allergies, excuse me. I have indoor and outdoor allergies. My nose isn't running, but it feels like it's about to. So let's just go ahead and have that on standby. Yes, ma'am. Okay, now with our same damp sponge, we're going to use the opposite side. The more flatter side. That is what we are going to blend our contour and our concealer in with, okay? Blend, blend, blend. Swipe, swipe, swipe. Blend, blend, blend. Swipe, swipe, swipe. Yes, ma'am. Good job, baby. I love how it's looking already. Already. I do. Yes, ma'am. Beautiful, flawless, gorgeous. Come through, come through. Okay. Now we can do our brows. This pencil color is cocoa. This pencil color is cocoa. And I purchased this from the beauty supply store, maybe 99 cents, $1.99. And I really like this one a lot. It compares to the major brands. It's a very solid pencil. It hasn't broken on me. A lot of beauty supply store pencils, you have to use them very lightly or they will break. But this one, I'm a bit more on the very light, little bit heavy-handed, depending on how much of I'm in a rush, trying to get out the door, trying to beat that mug, honey. So yes, ma'am. This right here is perfect because it won't break on you, and it's a really nice color. So we're gonna do an ombre brow, but we're gonna dip the black eyeshadow into the end of the brow to really give you that that popping eye look. I'll show you how to do that in a minute, but as for right now, we're going to put on our brows. So we're going to start on the bottom of the brow. And again, I have my, if you've been watching me since my first YouTube video, I have my eye pencil, the top to my eye pencil in my left hand. So I'm just holding it because that helps me concentrate when I put on my brows, helps me focus. A little across the bottom, a little across the top. A little across the bottom, a little across the top. And if you know the secret, what I told you, when you do your left brow, when you look in the mirror, because the mirror is opposite from you, and you do your left brow, you say, I'm doing my right brow, and it will come out very even. Make sure you hold that in your hand as well. So now that we've done both of our brows, and you can see they're damn near even, period. We're gonna go ahead and move forward and fill in those brows in, honey. Fill them in, baby. Fill them in. And since I'm filling them in, if I had my personal chef here, excuse me, chef, can you make me a surf and turf? Since I'm filling in my brows, I would like a filet mignon, please. Mignon. No, you got to say it with your kitty cat. May I have a filet mignon? A filet mignon. A what? A filet mignon. Say it with your cat. Ah. Okay, I'ma stop. I like this cocoa pencil a lot as well. You're gonna hear me saying like a lot of stuff a lot because who wants to do something that, who wants to do their makeup with something that they like a little bit? It better be something that you like a lot, baby. Okay? Period. And if it's something that I like a lot, it'll be something that you 9 times out of 10 like a lot as well. I'm a people person. I have been all around the world. And, you know, you just kind of just know when something is right versus when something isn't. Okay? And this, it can only be right. Yes, ma'am. So now we got our brows on with the same concealer that we use to conceal our under eyes, forehead, chin, we are going to do our brows. Now, again, I know makeup can start a lot of controversy. Oh my gosh, she said this, and they're doing it like this. If there's no right or no wrong way to do your makeup, there's no right or no wrong way to do your brows. So if you've seen one of those videos where they say they like when they put the dark concealer on top and the lighter concealer on the bottom, and some people like, you know, when the eyebrow, some people like the eyebrow halo, some people don't. Me, I really don't care. My concealer fits my undertone a little bit, so it doesn't really give you like a lot of halo, but it gives you a little bit, just enough, so that way if someone is, if it's, you know, you happen to be out in the paparazzis and they just happen to catch you, honey, it still pops. Because after about 3 to 4 hours of wear, you still want to look good. And the makeup that I'm doing right now is for very long wear. Okay, you got that? Okay, back to it. Brows. So, with the angle brush, and you're doing your left brow, you want to have it angled up to the right, and that allows you to go in for a clean sweep. A what? A clean sweep. And just take that down. Yes, ma'am. And now with the right brow, you want to make sure that you flip your angle brush. So once you have your angle brush flipped, you will see that the angle is going upward to the left, because you're swiping your eyebrow to the right, your underbrow. So you're gonna do that swipe with the angle brush going up to the left for a clean sweep. For what? A clean sweep. Okay? Hopefully I'm speaking is clear, and the language that I'm talking, you're able to understand, and the words that I'm choosing to say, because there's no telling who's watching this. And you know, my accent, my enunciation, you know, all that comes into play when you make a YouTube video, because you want to be able to have a little bit of everyone understanding you. You want to be relatable to everyone, and hopefully I am. I want to be as relatable, as understanding, as and informational as possible, because I want my YouTube platform to take me farther than any other platform has. So I will be uploading content weekly for y'all. Okay? All right. Not right now. I'll get back to you. They always call every time I'm on YouTube. Nobody call me. As soon as I get on YouTube, they want to knock on the door and call me. What's in the air, YouTube? What is in the air? Milton, what you done brought? Cause I'm in Florida. It's real cool. Milton done brought a little coolness behind him. Damn, calling me like that. You ain't been calling me, boy. Calling my phone. Yes, ma'am. Let me tell you something. Look at those brows already. Look at those brows, bitch. And they ain't even blended in yet. Look at that motherfucking brow. Okay. Let me stop, okay? Because we got to be serious, bitch. I don't want nobody to think I'm playing. Because I'm not. Makeup is a very serious thing. You can't be playing in your face at all. But you know, it's just me, and I grew up the only child in the house for the most part. My siblings and I are like 10 and 20 years apart, so I'm the baby, and being that I grew up the last child in the house, I just had to find ways to entertain myself. So yeah, people could be like, girl, you can sit in the house and study. Like, I can. I mean, because as a child, I mean, I was damn near the only child. I was raised like the only child in the house. So I don't have only child syndrome because I do have siblings. But when it comes to just like entertaining, I can just do that naturally. I can entertain myself naturally. So I think I can entertain others naturally. But I'm not here to entertain right now. I'm here to inform. So I'll be informing you on how to do the original Smokey Eye. Thank you. Let's get it. So now we've done our brows and they're damn near perfect. We're going to move forward with concealing our hyperpigmented areas. So again, if you've been watching me since my first YouTube video, excuse me, you know that when we do our eyeshadow, we're going to go do our all of our hyperpigmented eye, or the dark circles around your eyes, whatever you want to call it. That's what we're going to do right now with our concealer. Okay. The presence of the Lord is here. The presence of the Lord is here. I can feel it in the atmosphere. The presence of the Lord is here. I can feel the presence of the Lord, and I'm gonna get my blessing right now. Can't you see? Okay. Let me stop, baby, because I've been switch to gospel mode, honey. We've been what took it to church? Took it to what? Church. Church girl? To go get my makeup brushes. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't be trying to walk off camera like that. I don't. I'm sorry. Don't hold it against me. I don't need y'all saying, girl, she done walked off camera. Baby, listen, I had to go get my makeup brushes. I'm in the ass. This is how y'all get to know people, okay? Get to know me. Ivanka Rose, model, makeup artist, college student, 0215 certified makeup, certified lash tech, excuse me, and certified medical administrative assistant. So we're going to blend all of that in. And that's just to name a few of my certifications. I'm in college right now, continuing my education in the healthcare field. And it's so far so good. So a lot of people see me say, girl, you should be on TV, you should be a model. Listen, I'm gonna be so honest with you all, 100%. I've had so many modeling gigs set up, and every single one I was late to. I kid you not. Every opportunity that I had to model, I missed it. And that was my fault. I can't blame nobody else. Every single modeling opportunity I've had, from the ones in New York to Los Angeles, to Miami. I would get on Eventbrite. I would know people in the industry, and they would just say, "Hey, be here at this time." And I kid you not, I will always be late, always. So I'm here now, and I won't be late for you too. Yeah, and we're gonna grow out of being late for our next modeling gig. We're gonna grow out of that, okay? We're not gonna be late anymore. Back to doing your eyeshadow. Okay, so we just did our concealer on our eyes, and we're going to go into our Morph palette. Yes, today we're going to go into our Morph palette, and the colors that we're going to use today will be Smoked Out, Jolt, and Domination. So the black eye, the original IB today will be done with the Smoked Out by Morph. Smoked Out, and next to it is called Jolt, and we have Domination. Okay, so Smoked Out, Jolt, and Domination. Let's do that. Perfect. And then we're gonna go in our crease with a little gold, just a tinge. A tinge of gold in the crease. And this is the Smoked Out. And you make sure you rotate that head, baby, because when people be getting them camera angles, you want to make sure that every angle you've hit in that mirror, because no matter what angle they hit you at, the paparazzi, you want to make sure you are flawless. You are sitting in the name of Ivanka Rose. Ivanka Rose. And make sure you pronounce that V. V as in victory, not B as in blue. Okay? Or in medical assistant class, we would say V as in vulva, but we're not going on. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we're gonna let that sit, and let's do under the eyes with our NW43 Studio Fix Plus Powder Foundation. NW43 Studio Fix Powder Plus Foundation. Get right under that eyebrow, baby. Right under that eyebrow. Yes, ma'am. So being that we just did our Smokey Eye with this brush, we put the eyeshadow on with this brush. I want to use another brush, and I want a lighter. So that's as dark as we'll go on the light on the eyelid. Is the blackest of the black, right? For Morph is what that was. I'm sorry, y'all. Give me a second. The Smoked Out. So that's the blackest that we're gonna go on the eye. So with a lot of times when you're doing a softer beat, you can use the same brush depending on what you want to do. But when you're doing a little bit a harder beat, you want a bit more color. You want to switch your brushes, because you don't want that product to go in a spot that will be a little bit, it won't be appealing in photos. So switching the brush up. Just trying to see what I want to go. Okay, this is a little, let me see. Yeah, well, I like that one a little softer. Which one's softer? This one? Yeah. Okay. So now we're gonna go in with our Jolt. Our Jolt with a different brush. I just go across the top of that. Swipe up on the ends. and swipe up on the ends. Yes, ma'am. Then with our brush, we're going to go in with our domination and our crease. Again, I really like that color a lot. Ooh, I like how that's blending. Oh my God, that looks so good. Yes, ma'am. Okay. It does. Gold. We're going to use Box of Crayons eyeshadow palette, gold. In the crease. Gold in the crease. And don't be scared to remember we went in those hyperpigmented areas or those dark circles with that gold. With that concealer. I want you to do the same thing with the gold. Don't be scared to spread it. Spread that eyeshadow, baby. Do not be afraid of your eyeshadow. Okay, everyone? It's just makeup. Like that. Domination. Circles, and for the end, swipe up. Bring that down. Domination. Circles. Just now for the end, swipe up. And bring that down. Swipe up. Circles. Because we're blending now. Yes, ma'am. Get right there under that nose. Yes, ma'am. Tap, tap, tap. Now we're going to go under the eye with our banana baking powder by Morphe. Under the eyebrow. Excuse me, under the eyebrow. Yes, ma'am. With our large brush, our powder brush, the larger the brush, the more you're able to, the more makeup you're able to get on the brush, and you're able to get a faster coverage versus if it's a smaller brush. So when we're putting on our pressed powder, we want to just do some dabs, some little circles, and just, oh, this brush smells so good. I wash my makeup brushes, and I'm sorry, it smells so good. But what I wash it in. All over your face with that pressed powder, honey. Excuse me, powder. Cause I don't need that. Well, she said, baby, it's powder. Look, pressed powder. And it's just me, so I gotta entertain myself. But I'm here to inform, and we can tell a little light joke every time. Every chance we get. Laughter is good for the soul. Okay. So now that we did our pressed powder, we're gonna go in with our wet liquid liner and do the top of our eyelids, liquid liner. Meow. Yes, ma'am. $1 million baby. Can't do no wrong. So while that's sitting, now we can do our highlight. Bake, honey. It's bake, baby. It's bake, honey. Yes, ma'am. It's bake. So we're going to be highlighting and baking in our T-zone. Okay? Highlighting and baking in our T-zone. Okay. Are you with me? GP, are you with me? Oh yeah, we have a church meeting going on well. See, because in my head, I'll go from that and then I just want to say, boy, you know this ass super fat. He want to kiss me all over my tats. Okay. No, we're going to do, let's keep these brows straight, baby. Thank you. Keep these brows straight, baby. Ain't nothing wrong with a little balance. So today's lashes we will be using Luxury Mink, 100% real mink lashes. Okay, Luxury Mink, 100% real mink lashes. Now that's one thing I can say is that eyelashes, that box is one hard box to open. When I tell you, every single eyelash package just be so hard to open. Gracias. Gracias. And we will be using our 30-second bonding glue. Our 30-second bonding glue. Our 30-second bonding glue. I usually like to do a little beauty kiss, beauty blows. Okay. You know, you gotta step back and get into it. Get into it, yeah. Get into it, yeah. I'm a bad bitch. Get into it, yeah. Come through, Doja. So we're going to find a small angle brush, and we're going to do our liner under our eye, and then we're going to also go into our eyebrow with the same pencil, okay? Well, with the same brush. See how that looks? Liner under the eye. Dip into our, let me show you, I'm sorry. We're going to dip into our smoky eye and do our liner with that. And do our liner with that. And with the leftover product, we're going to go into our eyebrows for a really perfect, flawless look. Not a lot, just on the ends. I'm gonna go a little bit across the bottom, the end in the middle, and a little bit across the top there. Are you following me, guys? Trying to be as informative as possible. Because you might not be looking at the screen. You might just be listening to my voice. And baby, look at those brows. Baby, that is flawless. That is gorgeous. That is sexy. That is fierce. That is the original Smokey Eye. It could never be outdated. An original Smokey Eye could never be canceled. Baby, this is the classic go-to eye for a girl's night out, dinner, or if you're just wanting a classy, sexy, fierce beat. And that's what the original Smokey Eye is for. And I'm gonna give it to you. I am. Okay, So now what we can do is with our NW45 Studio Fix Plus Powder Foundation. Here, go from the top by your ear and bring it on down to your mouth using the triangular sponge. And it's so multi-functional because you can damp this sponge and use it as a foundation to apply your foundation, or you can just leave it dry and then use it to apply your pressed powder and really contour that face, honey. Yes. And this is what I want you to do. Now that we're still baking, I want you to dip a little bit into your pressed powder with your angled powder brush, fluffy brush, a large angled fluffy brush. Here you can see it's right here. I just want you to just go under that eye where you've highlighted and blending it all in. Blending it all in. Blending it all in. Please. Blending it all in. With a blush at, honey, I like to use my box of crayons eyeshadow palette. This is not a blush palette. I repeat, this is not a blush palette, but the colors are so beautiful and so vibrant. It's so pretty. I don't be wanting to use this at all, but I'm going to use it today. So I'm going to use my magenta and the orange. And we're going to go as close as we can to the eye with the magenta and the orange. A lot of blush, please. A lot of blush. And this blush that's in this eyeshadow palette has like a bronzer in it. It is so beautiful. This blush is so gorgeous. It has like a glitter in it. We're going to go as close as we can to that eye with that blush. Circular motion downward, circular motion upward. Give me a little smirk. Yes, ma'am. Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. That is a beautiful palette. Those are some beautiful colors. Those are some beautiful colors. Now with my bronzer slash highlight, I have my Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. And I will be going into my highlight with the color is Summer with a large fan brush. Oh, my skin's so pretty and this makeup so flawless. And then we're also gonna go across the top of that forehead. We're gonna go across the top of that lip, honey. When the color is called Summer from the Anastasia Glow Kit. Yes, ma'am. Now, I'm looking for my cocoa pencil. I just had it because I'm going to do my lips. So we're gonna line our lips with cocoa and the Kylie Jenner matte lipstick. I got that from Ulta Beauty when it first came out, and I like that one a lot. I haven't used it. It lasts me a very, very long time. So yeah, line that lip. So sexy, so beautiful, very demure. Line it very soft. People ask me, how you get your lips lined so pretty? So this is what I do. This is my way of lining lips. So put your lips together like this. And when you line You can line a lot on your bottom lip. You can. When you line your top, just line very light. Now we're going to go in the corners of the lips like that. I'm going to show you why in a second. Corners around the top, creating the perfect heart-shaped lips. Yes, ma'am. Uh-huh. When this eye beat has been done, this full face, excuse me, has been completed in just under an hour. I don't know, I can't see. I got the camera facing the other way. Just under an hour, about 45 minutes. Probably could have been done in 30 if I wasn't talking. But I'm here to inform. Yes, honey. Ooh, fierce. Hold on, let me get some poses for y'all. Let's get into this eye. Look at that eye. Look how well blended that eyeshadow is. Look how flawless that brow is. I got on mine what this is, a 7x4 lace. Look at them brows. Look at those beautiful brows. Look at that. The way that I applied it is a flawless finish. Get into it. Look how the smoky eye is smoked. You can't smoke my smoky eye, bitch. Cause I will smoke your smoky eye first. And this is the original Smokey Eye by Ivanka Rose. Make sure that you follow me on all platforms, okay? Ivanka Rose, please. And subscribe. Hit that subscribe button, definitely. I'm out.